You will not believe these boots that I found on Vinted recently. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in for another video and I hope that you've had a great week. Now today I'm going to be sharing something else that I am very passionate about. Now for a number of years I have been absolutely obsessed with going around charity shops and finding some amazing treasures. It's been a great love of mine for a long time, to be honest. Well before my shiny obsession began, and I've picked up over the years some amazing things for my house and clothing and all sorts really. And I think it's amazing how one person's junk is another person's treasure. Is that the saying? I know there's a saying that goes along with that, but basically giving something a new lease of life is absolutely amazing. So it's something that I love, and obviously it's great as well to be able to give to charity in the process of that. And I'm not afraid or ashamed to say it, you know. I'm not a very materialistic person. I've never been one to wear designer brands really. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of my latex and shiny fashion is very pricey, but I do see that as an investment because it's something that I do wear a lot of. However, when it comes to kind of day-to-day things, I've never been one to be attracted to brands as such or fancy handbags or anything like that. It's just never really been my style. And as I say, it's not something that I'm embarrassed about or ashamed to say, is that I love a bargain. I love a charity shop find. I love a car boot. I loved eBay back in the day. But as we know now, Vinted is taking over, isn't it? So today I'm going to share with you one of my recent shiny finds, and I can't wait to hear what you think about it. So why don't you come a little bit closer so that I can show you? Okay, so now I've got you a little bit closer. Let me reveal what I found. So I do just like to scroll, and as you may know, with the algorithms and things, once you start searching for something, it's like your phone spies on you, doesn't it? And it saves your recent searches. And so some amazing shiny boots and all sorts of things kept on popping up. And these popped up. Now, first things first, they're even in this little protective like dust bag. And they're absolutely brand new. Now, they're not an expensive boot, I don't think, because I have Googled them. But regardless, I don't care. They're absolutely amazing. Now, let's have a look at these. So they're a shiny thigh-high patent boot with a back fastening. Look at that lace-up design on the back. They're very similar to a pleaser boot. There is a pleaser boot very similar to this, and it didn't have a brand name on Vinted, and sometimes you've got to take that risk. So part of me was thinking, are they pleaser boots? Am I getting an absolute bargain? But nevertheless, I loved them anyway, and they were an absolute bargain, so I picked them up. Let me get the other one out to show you properly. Okay, here is the other one. Look at them. Oh my God. I cannot believe that I found these on Vinted. Honestly, I feel so lucky to have found these. They're just amazing, and not to mention that they're absolutely brand new. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but they've still got some like cellophane on the bottom, some protective wrapping. So they're literally brand spankers. I can't believe my luck. And I think I paid £8 for them. Now let me just check. So I'm lying to you. I didn't pay £8 at all. I actually paid £7.50. Can you believe it? What an absolute bargain, and they are absolutely beautiful. And this is exactly what I mean. Somebody's probably bought these, never got chance to wear them, and now I am absolutely over the moon with them. So this is your reminder to have a good sort out, you know, because what you don't wear anymore or what is no good to you anymore could quite easily make somebody else's day. And these boots certainly have with me. Now, it's my first time having a very, very close look at them, and you'll be pleased to know I haven't actually tried them on yet. So I think we should do that together right now, don't you think? Okay, so I have them on, and I have to say, I think these are amazing, and I think I've been very lucky to find these for £7.50. Like, you can't even like get, I don't know, a meal deal at McDonald's for that, and I've got these amazing boots. Now, I have to say, they are quite uncomfortable. It's quite a high heel, and they are quite difficult to walk in. So I think these will probably go down as a kind of playtime boot rather than an everyday boot. Something that I'll probably wear with some more of my dressing up outfits rather than a day-to-day look. But I absolutely love the height of them. I love how high up the leg they go. Some of my boots are like an over the knee style, whereas I would say these are more of a thigh high, possibly even like a crotch high style, because they do come very high up. And I absolutely love the patent finish on them. Forgive me if you can still see some plastic wrapping on the bottom. I've got a thing for leaving wrapping on stuff. I like to kind of leave stuff in its original state sometimes. I know life's too short for all that, but in my car, I've actually still got like the protective plastic on like my screen on my dashboard. Don't ask me why. I just like the newness of things sometimes. Bit of a weirdo like that. So here they are with this outfit. I particularly love the corset style back, the lace up at the back. Now I do need to titivate them and tighten them up. Also, I am very aware that they don't really go with this outfit today, but I just wanted to do a quick try on. But I certainly think that with the style of them, I think they're going to look pretty amazing with some of my fetish style outfits, some of my latex dresses, my cat suits and stuff. And I particularly feel like the lace up back on the boot is perfectly suited to me. I've told you before in previous videos that because I've got quite chunky thighs from training at the gym, because I love to lift weights, I can struggle in both clothing, but in particularly boots. So having this nice corset lace-up style on the back is obviously giving me the chance to be able to adjust these, which enables me to have a very nice fit and to tailor that fit to me on my thighs. So that is in particular something that I really love about these bargain boots. Can you believe it? £7.50, what the hell? You need to get yourself on Vinted, guys, or something similar if you don't have Vinted. But there's some amazing bargains to be had. So whoever, if anybody, if you're out there, the person that was selling these boots, thank you, because you've made this shiny Yorkshire girl very happy. So as always, let me show you them. They might not be perfect because this is just a quick try on, but I just want to give you a closer look, and I look forward, as always, to hearing what you think. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining me for this bargain basement video. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, I certainly enjoy to share these wonderful finds, and I shall keep hunting and looking, and hopefully I'll have some more videos just like this to share with you in the future. So all that's left for me to say is keep smiling, stay shiny, stay positive, and have an amazing day. Bye.